Welcome everybody, Sahara.
Good morning from Aït Ben Haddou.
Aït Ben Haddou.
We arrived here yesterday, late in the afternoon, early evening, and it's super pretty. We already walked all the way up that little hill there and saw the sunset. And it's the clip that I inserted just before this one. We already did some walking through the village, but since it was a late afternoon, early evening, it wasn't that light anymore. It was still, the sun was still out, but since we're a little bit higher now, most of the village was already in the shadows. And so we're gonna do some little more exploring today. We are staying here at a traditional kasbah, which is kind of meaning like fortress. I looked it up yesterday. It comes from, I think it's, I'll have to look it up again, honestly. And yeah, it's kind of cute. I'm going to show you our room. And then we're already going to go get some breakfast. So it's just a simple room. Slept in that bed. Very simple bathroom as well. I like the tiles a lot. And yeah, so let's go get some breakfast. We finally arrived at our next hostel in the Gorges de Todgha. I hope I'm not totally butchering that name. And it is so beautiful. We decided to straight away go on a walk that our host, Rashid, just told us about. Because we are just kind of, our hostel has to be somewhere back there. And we just came down here, which is kind of right next to the riverbed, and it's so cool. We have like made a little pathway here that we're now walking on, and 30 minutes or something, and you're walking further into the canyon itself. And I think Lawrence is kind of in love as well, because he was like, I could have stayed here for longer than just one night. And he is right. It is absolutely stunning. Look. Bonjour. Hi. Just behind us is our room at this hostel, and it's super pretty. The area that I'm sitting in right now, which is, like I said, just in front. And I don't know, I'm just so amazed, for one, by how nice everyone is, especially here. And we were walking to the canyon, and every single person that we passed, they were like, yeah, hi, how are you? Is everything fine? We were always like, yeah, thank you so much. And then also, I really enjoyed Marrakech, but since yesterday, since leaving the city in our rental car, I was amazed all the time by how freaking pretty the nature and the landscape is. And I keep thinking to myself that, wow, this has to be the most beautiful landscape I have ever seen. And then I keep getting surprised by the landscape getting even prettier. And I don't know, it probably isn't getting prettier because all of it is so beautiful, but it keeps being so amazingly beautiful that I don't know, I can't keep up with it. It's so pretty. So if you are thinking about going on a road trip here, just do it. It's amazing. And we're not even in the desert yet, which we thought is going to be like our highlight. But honestly, the Gorges de Todgha, so the canyon here, it's so pretty. The villages are so pretty. Everyone is so nice. I'm just still so thankful to be here and to be able to travel. And our host, Rashid, he's so nice. I just said that like before, but I want to say it again because he really is, and he's preparing us some dinner now, like the traditional Berber pizza. I think it's called meftuna, if I remember correctly, and some salad and fruits, I think. So I am excited to try that. I love it. Good morning.
Good morning.
We had a lovely breakfast all the way down there. I'm going to show you the view in a minute, but we are about to check out. Although we're still going to do some reading in the garden, but they asked us if they could still go into the room to tidy up everything. So we're going to give you a quick room tour. So you come up the stairs just behind me, and then you enter here. And honestly, it's a rather spacious room. The bed was pretty comfortable as well. And there's 2 different heaters that you can use because it does get kind of chilly during the night. We had to use 2 different thick blankets. Here's the toilet, just like a regular toilet, and little bathroom. The only thing for me was that since I can't see anything without glasses and contact lenses, I was like climbing up all the time here. So yeah, I was climbing up like all the way to here to see my face. And then when we come back out, and I think this is so cute, you have this balcony area and the most precious view. And you can kind of see, like, when you look over there a little bit, down here, that's like still garden space. You can like hang your clothes there, and all the way up in the front, that's where we were having dinner and breakfast.
Such stable as we go, consistent as we grow. I won't slow.
We almost made it to the pickup point where we're gonna get picked up to go to the desert camp, and it's so pretty again. The road is a little bit, well, yes, you could say bumpy, so the video might be going like this. But on our way there, we're gonna stop once more to get some food. Both of us are quite hungry, but I wanted to show you the road because it's so pretty, and you can see the first hints of the Sahara dunes. I can't believe it. Look.
شقاوة فيها الدنيا بالله يا رفيقة تبقى القوة في حضن الطبيعة الدنيا شقاوة فيها الدنيا بالله يا رفيقة تبقى القوة في حضن الطبيعة الدنيا فيها الشقاوة.
Good morning, guys. How does a place like this even exist? I'm so in awe. Just look at it. It's so pretty. I think what I like most about it is the colors. I've never seen the contrast of such a blue sky with such orangey, sandy landscape. It just complements each other so well. Lawrence is still asleep. I don't know. I'm so thankful to be here. Everyone here is super nice. There's 8 tents for visitors, and then there's one bigger tent that's used as like a restaurant, and dinner was amazing. I think it was probably the best that we had here during all our time in Morocco. So I'm also excited for breakfast, although I'm still full from yesterday's dinner because there was like 4 courses. And then they were making some Berber music, and then we were dancing around the fire. I did not film any of that because I just wanted to be present and enjoy our first evening in the desert. But I think it's going to be pretty much the same tonight, so I'm going to take you along for that. And we also have an excursion planned for today. We're going to go visit a nomadic village, look at some like black sand rocks or something. I don't have everything in my head right now, but I think it's gonna be super exciting as well to see some more of the desert and the surroundings here. Just need to take all of this in and really memorize it.
Welcome everybody, Sahara.
Driving lessons.
It's quite pretty, but apparently we are a little bit stuck. So he's taking out air of the tires now, so that's supposed to make it easier to keep going. There's another guy just next to us, he's doing the same thing. But honestly, it's also kind of not fun, but it is an adventure.
I think it's
Yeah.
how people get lost in the desert.
101, like. Hello. As
Hello.
you can see, we made it safely back to our camp. And we've been here for a couple hours already. We took some much needed showers and had some relaxing time with some Coke and Coke Zero and enjoying the views once again. And now we are just waiting that everyone arrives. So like all the new guests for the night. Some are already here, but most of them I think are still coming. And then we are excited for dinner. Today we're gonna, we're still stuffed from lunch, which was like 4 courses again. But I'm still excited because it was so tasty yesterday. And tonight we're gonna take you along. But I also wanted to say that we had such a nice day today. It was so much fun and it was also so interesting. And you talked about that before, like saying what your highlight was. Maybe you want to tell them about it.
Yeah, in general, the tour was super nice.
Yeah.
We saw so many different spots in the desert. So many interesting places. And but my highlight actually was, I think, our tour guide who,
So shout out to Mohammed.
Shout out to Mohammed. No, it was super nice and it was just super special. Like, he told us a lot about his culture and his way of living, and it was like super interesting. So that was the best part, in my opinion.
And getting to see so many different parts as well, I would say. And also just being on the go all day while exploring, but not having to do the planning ourselves was quite nice as well. I think we've never done a tour like that before, but yeah, that was a super nice experience.
And something else.
Yeah.
For tonight, we got these nice robes.
Yeah.
They prepared them for us in our room. And already yesterday, a lot of the people were wearing them.
Yeah, we just didn't put
And
them on.
they're supposed to be super warm, so we checked it out.
It's traditional.
Because it gets
They have
super
a
cold in the desert.
Clothing, yeah.
Yeah. And we take you along.
Yeah, for the rest of the evening. Also, thank you so much to everyone who is watching this vlog. We really, really, really appreciate it. And if you like it, go like this vlog, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. It really means a lot to us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then let's get on with our evening. Before ending this vlog, I want to take a moment to thank all the people who made our time in Morocco extra special. A special shout out goes to our tour guide Mohammed and to the brothers Lassan and Rashid who made our stay in the desert truly unforgettable. When we arrived, we decided not to do the camel rides. And honestly, I think it was the best decision we could have ever made. It led to the funniest and bumpiest car ride ever, and it also connected us with Lassan, our driver, who so very kindly offered to film us with his drone. So thanks to him, we were able to include these amazing drone shots in this vlog. Thank you again, and also a big thank you to you for watching this vlog. It really means the world to me. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up and a follow. It helps me more than you think. And hopefully I'll see you next week when we explore the heart of Morocco, the city of Fez.